Welcome to Shalom World Podcast.
Shalom and greetings to all our listeners. We are thrilled to present to this interview where the vibrant voices of Jesus Youth members, leaders, and soul-stirring musical bands come together to share their incredible journey towards World Youth Day Lisbon 2023. We delve deep into their hearts, discovering their preparations, soul-stirring experiences, and soaring expectations for this momentous event. Get ready to be inspired, uplifted, and drawn closer to the essence of faith and unity. This is the Shalom World Podcast, bringing you the excitement from World Youth Day Lisbon 2023.
Hi, we're here with Manoj Sani from Jesus Youth. Hi Manoj, welcome.
Thank you.
So what are your present responsibilities?
I presently serve as the International Director for Formation in Jesus Youth and also as the Executive Secretary of the Federation of Asian Bishops Conference Office of Evangelization.
Wow. And could you explain us a bit what Jesus Youth is?
Jesus Youth is an international movement. We started in a small way from India in 1985, when Pope John Paul II announced the first year of youth, the first World Youth Day in 85. Mm-hmm. So we grew, we started in Kerala and then spread to different parts of India and to different parts of the world. We are in more than 40 countries now. And we were very actively involved in the World Youth Day from year 2000 onwards, last 23 years.
And Fatima, why did you decide to do it?
So every World Youth Day is a beautiful occasion for young people to come together, see the beauty and richness of the Catholic Church. So we are bringing together around 800 pilgrims from around the world, more than 25 countries to Lisbon, and then we thought we should have a gathering before the World Youth Day. So we thought Fatima is the right place, yes, very near to our mothers.
What your mission will be in this World Youth Day?
So every World Youth Day, Jesus Youth used to contribute in two ways. First thing, our bands, our music bands was always a main part of the World Youth Day from our side. So the senior most band, Rex Band, used to perform from 2002, Canada, Toronto World Youth Day onwards. Rex Band performed in 6 World Youth Days and 5 in the central events. Now we have younger bands, 5. So in Lisbon, there are going to be 5 bands, 13 concerts. We normally animate a catechesis center. Now this year it is called as Rise Up meetings. So Jesus Youth is in charge of animating one of the Rise Up gatherings in English.
Wow. And do you feel that there's a lot of excitement from your group to finally be here?
Of course. You're going to be part of few millions there. So naturally, especially for young people who are coming here for the first time, this is a life-changing experience. I've seen it so many times. For me, year 2000 was the first experience that is like unforgettable, beautiful moment where I saw the richness and the beauty of the church, and I'm sure that a lot of young people are going to experience the same thing in Lisbon.
Yes. And how many, then you've been in more than one World Youth Day, is that right?
This is my 8th or 9th World Youth Day.
8th or 9th.
I was there from 2000 onwards. Yeah.
Damn. And as is these past World Youth Days that you have already attended, have they changed the way you see the church and the way you live your spiritual life?
Of course, especially if you look at the media. Normally we see only the other side of news where you see that churches are closed and people are leaving the church and people are not practicing the faith. But all the World Youth Days, I have seen something so beautiful, because every World Youth Day I am so surprised and amazed by seeing the faith of young people. Last time in Panama, there was a gathering of almost 5,000 people. There was a festival going on there. All of us were there. And during the festival, the Blessed Sacrament was brought to the ground from a tent. And it was, the whole place was full of gravel and rough sand there. Mm-hmm. All these 5,000 people, young people, knelt down
Wow.
knelt down to welcome the sacrament, Jesus in the midst of them. I think it was in Madrid World Youth Day, when during the vigil time it was raining. The whole ground was full of mud at that time. The field was full of mud.
Yes.
I've seen more than 1 million young people kneeling for 30 to 45 minutes when the sacrament was exposed there.
Wow.
So I haven't seen it maybe at my young age, maybe such kind of passion and love towards Christ and church. Of course, there is one side to it. There are several people leaving or questioning their faith, but at the same time, the new generation, the younger generation who believe in Christ, they are solid people. I'm always excited, always amazed by seeing the faith of the younger ones now.
Wow. Any message you'd like to leave to the people who can come?
Maybe I want to go with Pope Benedict, which he addressed us in 2005 in Cologne, where that was his first World Youth Day. He came back to Germany, and then he said, "Dear young people, the happiness you are seeking, the happiness you have a right to enjoy has a name and a face. That is Jesus of Nazareth." And he gives fullness to humanity. And then the last part of it, he repeated it several times from Germany to during his papers. He repeated it several times. If you give your life to him, you lose nothing, absolutely nothing of what makes life free, beautiful, and great. So that's something I always love to share. If you're willing to give your life to Christ, you lose nothing, absolutely nothing of what makes your life free, beautiful, and great. But at the same time, you're going to receive thousandfold in return. So just give your life to Him and enjoy your life with Him. That's the only thing I wanted to share.
Thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing World Youth Day.
Thank you.
Another one and more to come.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
God bless you.
Shout to the Lord, sing out to the Lord, lift Him up about with your praises and love. Shout to the Lord, sing out to the Lord, lift Him up about with your praises and love. Rise up and raise your voice, get up and make some noise. Rise up and raise your voice, get up and make some noise. Shout to the Lord, sing out to the Lord, lift Him up about with your praises and love. Shout to the Lord, sing out to the Lord, lift Him up about with your praises and love.
Hi, we're here with Justin from Jesus Youth. Hi, Justin, welcome.
Hi.
So, what is your responsibility in the Jesus Youth?
I'm the national coordinator of Jesus Youth India.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you know how many people have come from India?
Yeah, we are nearly 100 of them from India who will be representing WYD.
Yes, that's a lot. Have you made some preparations before coming?
Yeah, we started our preparations nearly 9 months before. The initial preparations to register and all those things. The same way, the prayerful preparations now from India.
Oh, okay. And are you expecting something from this World Youth Day?
Sure. The expectation from Jesus Youth India from this World Youth Day is that every participant should experience the beauty of the Catholic Church when we come together. And also, they should get to take away some sweet memories from here so that they can share in India.
Yes. And so in this preparation, you said sweet memories. Has there been any people that already went to World Youth Day that also shared their experiences there?
Yes, obviously. The previous World Youth Days, there are many other Jesus Youth who have been representing from India. So they have already shared their beautiful experience. Now, how the faith has been enrooted in them after coming to World Youth Day. So the same thing we are also expecting from here.
Wow. And have you also been to any other World Youth Day?
No, this is my first World Youth Day.
First World Youth
Yes.
Day. Wow. Okay. So you're excited.
Oh, obviously, yes.
Anything that you are expecting or that someone told you that you're like, oh, I hope this happens?
Yeah, the expectation is to get a good blessing from our dearly beloved Pope.
Yes, always. Well, I hope you have an amazing World Youth Day. Todos vão ouvir a nossa voz. Levantemos os braços à pressa no ar. Jesus vive e não nos deixa sós. Não mais deixaremos de amar. Hello, we're here with one of the bands that will be playing in World Youth Day. Hi, welcome everybody. So, what's your name?
We call ourselves the Acts of the Apostles.
Wow, Acts of the Apostles, very original name.
Yeah.
Could you tell us how did you become a group and when?
We were part of the Jesus Youth Music Ministry in Delhi, India, and we came together as a bunch of people in the ministry in 2006. But we officially launched the band Acts of the Apostles in 2009 on World Music Day on 21st of June. So that's the day we officially became Acts of the Apostles, and then since then we've been all over the place.
Why this name?
Yeah, so we were inspired by the Holy Spirit to get this name. It inspires us as a group to reach out to the ends of the earth, be inspired by the Spirit, and to reach out to people who do not know Christ. So that is the basic mission of the band, to reach out to people where Christ is not known through the gift of music.
Have you performed anywhere?
Yeah, we've performed a few concerts around the globe. We did the last couple of World Youth Days. Our first one was the World Youth Day at Poland. And then we also played at the World Youth Day in Panama, which was beautiful. And this will be our third one. Yeah.
Wow. How were these two previous experiences?
It was beautiful. It was beautiful just to see the entire Catholic Church coming together at one place and worshipping the Lord. One of the most beautiful experiences we had was when we played at the main stage in Panama in 2019. It was beautiful to see a sea of people in front of us just waving their flags and singing and dancing with us and worshipping the Lord.
Yeah. The group itself, all of you being together, performing live to this crowd that also believes in what you believe, has it changed your spiritual life?
It has definitely impacted us personally and also as a group, because being a band from India, we've mostly been around our community, our people, and it definitely has helped us in terms of knowing globally what the church looks like. That even though we all have different languages, we're all from different cultures, but when we all come together and worship the same Lord, all of these differences don't really make a big difference, but it kind of unites us together because we're all worshiping the same Lord, and it's beautiful to see that.
Thank you guys so much. I hope you have an amazing World Youth Day. Hi, we're here with Shilpa from Jesus Youth. Hi Shilpa, welcome.
Hi, thank you.
So what are your present responsibilities in Jesus Youth?
I'm actually taking up a commitment with Jesus Youth to do what you call a full-timership, which is like a mission for a year. So you commit that year to the Lord and you get sent out to different countries for mission. Yeah.
And which country are you now?
I will be going to East Timor after World Youth Day.
Wow.
I'm from Australia and I've been active in Australia in the youth ministry. So yes, helping out in Brisbane is where I'm from Queensland. Yeah.
Wow. And what's your previous background from the Jesus Youth? Where did you start?
I started I joined Jesus Youth with my teenage years when I first had a retreat, and through that I had encounter experiences of God. And yeah, through that, people started noticing different talents in me, like the elders, and they started building me up and started playing music in Jesus Youth, singing and guitar and things like that. And after that, I've been, by God's grace, been able to help out in different retreats and just walk with the youth, have conversations with them and journey with them. And so it has led to this stage, which is beautiful. It's just a journey with God.
One last question. Are you excited to see the Pope?
Yes. Very excited.
Will it be your first time?
Yes, first time. So I don't know from what distance I'll see him, up close or far, but I'm keen. I'm so excited. Pope Francis is major inspiration for all of us, and yeah, just his messages really help the youth. So we're very excited.
Well, thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing experience, first time experience, and an amazing life.
No, thank you so much.
Thank you. We're here with a priest from Jesus Youth. Hi, what's your name? Could you tell us where you're from?
I am Father Binu, originally from India. Been working in UK for a long time. Now working in Bangalore.
So, what's your relation with the Jesus Youth?
Wow, that's a long story because I've been a Jesuit for more than 30 years.
Wow.
Actually, I got my vocation through the movement. I was a Jesuit before I joined the seminary in the early 90s. It is 1992 that I came to know Jesuit. From 93 onwards, I was active member of the Jesuit. And from there, I found my vocation. And in 95, I went to the seminary. And the seminary life took me to different places. I did my philosophy in Africa. I did my theology back in Rome. And I reconnected with the movement while I was doing my theology in Rome. And that was the time a group of seminarians who knew Jesus Youth came together and started to pray. And thus the Italian Jesus Youth born out of our prayer group.
Wow.
In 2003, I was in Rome. And 2004-05 was the beginning of the Jesus Youth movement in Rome. So then I got ordained as a priest in 2008. And I worked in India for 2 years. Then 2011 early, I went to UK as a Jesuit national chaplain. Yeah, so that's my story and association with the movement.
So
and now back in India, I am the national campus chaplain of India.
Okay, big job.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Do you have any expectations for this World Youth Day?
Actually, this is my 5th World Youth Day. It's always a time of joy and meeting young people. Because we're back in countries like India, we all hear that faith in Europe is going down and no young people. And I always tell them that come to a World Youth Day and you see how young people are proud of their Catholic identity and rejoicing and understanding a cool God. Most of the time people are not encountering a cool God, because youngsters always talk about, cool.
Yeah.
And, only, with Jesus, the most coolest thing is walk with the Jesus or walk with the Lord and, finding meaning and an identity in Jesus himself. So it's so amazing to see all the young people around the world coming together and being proud of their Catholic identity and their Christian identity,
Yeah. As these past World Youth Days changed your spiritual life?
Of course, for example, I keep myself young because I'm going to be 50 next year. Okay. But when
very young.
Yeah. So each time I walk and work with the young people, and they give me back my youthfulness.
Oh.
And it's not that I minister them alone; they give me back the energy that I needed to minister them.
Yes.
So I love to go to the young people because they pump me with joy.
Hi, this is Preeti. I'm originally from India, but I'm working in Qatar as anesthesia technologist. I'm the present English stream coordinator of Qatar Jesus Youth.
Wow.
Yeah.
Big job.
Yeah.
So what have been the preparations from the Qatar Jesus Youth group?
Well, we those who have registered for the for the World Youth Day, we met a couple of times. We came together. We had a small time of prayer, and then that was it. Yeah, all. And we got blessings from our parish priest before we came here. Yeah.
Always nice.
Yeah.
Do you have any part of the World Youth Day that you are really looking forward to it?
Well, I heard that there is a lot of reconciliation parks.
Yes.
So that is really inspiring to see many people going for the confession, and that's the part I'm looking for.
My name's Stella, and I'm from the UK.
And what is your role behind Youth Arise?
So on behalf of Jesus Youth, I worked in the team for Youth Arise in the organisation team, working mainly behind the registrations and the accommodation for those attending, the 1,000 people attending.
1,000?
Yes, it was a beautiful experience. I think I was part of the team from last year, and for the last 2 weeks we were living as a community preparing for the conference, and it's been a really tremendous experience for all of us.
Wow. amazing preparation. Have you been to any World Youth Day before?
I have. I attended Madrid World Youth Day in 2011. Prior to that, usually Youth Rise happens before World Youth Day. So Gibraltar Youth Rise took place before the Madrid one. This is my second World Youth Day.
Did the past World Youth Day change your spiritual life in any way?
Absolutely. So I think often when we live in a particular country, especially countries where the faith is not so active, people's faith is not so personal, you don't kind of see the wider reality of the church. But actually, World Youth Day is just a massive example of how alive the church is, how youthful the church is, and how the Lord is working so tremendously in raising up young people in the church.
Hi, we're here with Ronnie from Jesus Youth. Ronnie, could you tell us where you're from?
I'm from the Middle East, a country called United Arab Emirates, the famous city of Dubai.
Yes.
How is the community of Jesus Youth there?
So we are actually quite vibrant, quite strong presence in the Middle East. For World Youth Day, we have actually almost 75 World Youth Day pilgrims, and our youth ministries there is around 2,000, 3,000 people. We are actively present in the UAE. Our focus right now, what we just actually presented our country here, is shifting our focus back into youth and university and teens. So we've been doing extra initiatives focusing on building university missions, university ministries, focusing with teens ministries. Now our teens have just went to Uganda. Yeah, they went for a mission trip. They had a good one-day program. So all over UAE, we are now, our full focus is on youth, and that's why we have almost 75 people all the way from UAE coming for World Youth Day. Yeah.
That's amazing. I heard you might bring some bands.
Yes.
Is that right?
So for the World Day, we have actually proud. We have two bands, Master Plan and Inside Out from UAE. They are also playing for the main stage events and all that. So really proud that UAE is able to contribute to the World Day in terms of talents. And in terms of our youth who's coming, most of them are new. So it's going to be the first time for them to see Pope Francis. And before coming here, we had like a series of preparatory gatherings, almost 6 or 7 preparatory gatherings, almost every alternate months. So we warned them that this is going to be tough. You're going to sleep on the streets. You're going to sleep there's not going to be. It's going to open showers. All these are new experience for them, but they are all ready after the gathering. They're all ready and get set to go an amazing World Day experience.
So everyone is excited.
100%. They are excited and ready for the challenges thrown at them. Hopefully.
Hopefully. Thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing World Youth Day, and everyone also as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, we're here with one of the bands that will be playing at the World Youth Day, 99.1. How are you feeling?
Great.
Good. Could I have a backstory of the name?
Yeah, sure. So our band name comes from Luke 15. It's the parable of the lost sheep. So if you can see in the name, it's 99 and 1. So Jesus goes behind the one who was lost, the sheep which is lost. So our band, we aim to reach out to people who are lost, and also to the 99 who are with Jesus. We want to reach out to them with our music, and that's the reason why we have the name. And also 99.1 is a musical frequency, and it works for our band.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Could you tell us a bit the story of how you met, how you get to form the group?
Yeah, we are part of Jesus Youth, and we came together. There's a couple of musicians came together just to play for prayer groups and little programs. I think probably going back to around 10 years, more than 10 years. And we still remember that we gathered together one day in a house, and it was a dream for us to sort of come and play at the World Youth Day. So, all I can say, here we are today.
You said it was a dream. Is this your first World Youth Day performing?
So we've come to World Youth Day before as individuals, but as a band, it's the first time.
Wow.
So we've actually formed the band just. It hasn't been 1 year also, so it was
you're very young.
pretty young among the bands. So it was so when Robu got an email saying that you are selected, we were like on cloud 9. So such a blessed opportunity.
Rain down your grace, a fire ablaze. Here I am, Lord. Rain down your grace, a fire ablaze. Send me forth.
Rain down your grace, a fire ablaze. Here I am, Lord. Rain down your grace, a fire ablaze. Send me forth, show me your way. 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 Show me your way.
Thank you for joining us today. Tuned into Shalom World Podcast for this extraordinary event that celebrates faith, love, and unity.